It's time for the Spec Designs podcast. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're getting into a really interesting blog post from the SD team. It's called "The Secret to Getting Great Referrals Without Sounding Desperate." Now, referrals, we all know they're like gold, right? Super potent, but maybe underused sometimes. Especially for smaller businesses, professional services, they can really boost your visibility, bring in leads. But there's a trick to it, isn't there?
There really is. And our mission today, for you listening, is to figure out how we can actually encourage these recommendations, authentically. How do we cut through all the usual marketing noise? And this is crucial. Do it without sounding needy or transactional. This blog post, it actually lays out some specific ways to do this, ways that work.
Okay, let's unpack this then. The blog starts strong. It says, basically, meeting expectations. Not enough anymore. That feels bold. In a world where everyone says they're excellent, what does exceeding expectations really mean today? Can businesses even do that consistently?
Yeah, that's the core of it, isn't it? It sounds simple, but the blog points out it's about radical consistency. See, in today's market, online especially, clients have so many choices. Just doing what you promised. Honestly, that's just, well, it's table stakes now. The real takeaway here is that exceptional value isn't some extra perk. No, it's the only thing that really differentiates you long term. It creates that emotional tie-in, that loyalty that basic service just can't touch.
So it's more than a checklist. It's the whole vibe, the feeling they get. How does a business actually do that consistently?
Exactly. It means delivering that top-notch value in every single interaction. Your main product or service has to be high quality. That's a given. But then you layer on the seamless customer experience. And seamless isn't just easy payments. It's everything. How intuitive is your website? The onboarding? How fast and, thoughtfully do you answer an email? Even your invoices, are they clear? It's about getting ahead of their needs, not just reacting. Personalized attention, really digging into the friction points and trying to create maybe little moments of delight, often using data to see what's coming next for them.
Right. I like the examples in the blog, too, like that SaaS company. Not just a solid platform, right?
Yeah.
But proactive support that actually anticipates what you might need. Or the professional services firm delivering real, measurable results, not just, generic advice. It's being a partner, not just a vendor.
Precisely. And when clients feel genuinely valued, when they see those tangible results that help them, they don't just become satisfied customers. They turn into organic advocates. They basically join your marketing team without you even asking. And that leads right into the next point.
Which is, okay, this part really got me. Even with great service, the blog says we can proactively make it easier for happy clients to refer us.
Yeah.
We usually just wait, right?
Yeah.
So how do we sort of engineer that?
Right.
Without being pushy or, desperate.
This is where it gets tricky, and I think the blog's approach is really smart. It's definitely not about hitting them over the head. It's subtle. It's about weaving referral opportunities into the customer journey itself, gently opening a door, not shoving them through it.
Okay, give us some examples from the blog. Because I agree, it has to be that gentle nudge.
Well, say you finish a project successfully, or maybe you hit a big milestone together. You can send a personalized follow-up email. In it, you genuinely thank them for their business, maybe mention a key success you achieved together, and then subtly, maybe almost as an afterthought, mention you always appreciate referrals if they know someone who might benefit. It's phrased as appreciation, see, not a demand. And the timing is key, right when they're feeling good about your work.
So less give me names and more we appreciate your support when they're already happy. Makes sense. And the blog also mentioned equipping them with resources.
Yes. This is super smart. It's about empowering them. Give them things like well-written success stories, short case studies, or even powerful testimonials. Stuff that clearly shows the value they got or someone like them got. You're not asking them to sell for you. You're giving them solid proof they can confidently share with their network. And the blog really hammers this home. Put those testimonials and success stories front and center on your website, your social media. It makes it easy for potential referrals to see that proof right away. It empowers your client, and it gives that crucial social proof to the person they might refer.
Now, the phrase referral program, sometimes that makes me cringe a little. It can sound so transactional, like you're just buying leads.
Yeah.
But the blog seems to have a more nuanced take. How can a program work without feeling, desperate or just about the cash?
That's a critical point, yeah. And it's where a lot of programs go wrong. The blog tackles this directly. The key isn't some huge reward that screams, "We need business." It's about providing genuine, relevant value. And crucially, value for both the person referring and the person being referred. That totally avoids the transactional feel. It actually reinforces the value of what you do. It becomes a win-win-win for your original client, the new one, and for your business.
So less about a big check, more about something that actually enhances their experience with you or offers a benefit tied to your service. What were some examples?
Exactly. Think about, say, a professional coach. Instead of cash, maybe they offer an extra complimentary session, not just to the new client, but also as a thank you to the client who made the referral. See how that extends the core value. Or an e-commerce site might offer a modest discount, or maybe a small, thoughtful bonus gift to both people. The focus has to be on mutual benefit, building a community feel.
That feels so much better, like an extension of the good service, not a bounty hunt.
Right. And crucially, the blog stresses the program needs to be communicated clearly. Super easy to understand, seamlessly integrated. It explicitly warns against, like, high-pressure stuff, no aggressive calls to action. When you do it right, with real value at the heart, that's how you encourage word of mouth ethically. You build advocates who feel good about it. It's designing it so being an advocate feels natural, rewarding, not like a job.
Okay, shifting gears a bit. In this digital age, we're swimming in information. The blog talks about virtual referrals. What are those exactly? How are they different from the, one-on-one kind? And how do we actually harness them?
Yeah, this is fascinating, and the blog puts it really well. Testimonials and social proof. Those are your virtual referrals. Unlike a direct personal referral, one person telling another, these virtual ones work because we humans tend to trust the crowd. Positive reviews, endorsements, seeing them on your website, social media, industry sites. Hugely influential. It creates this sort of public wave of trust. A potential client might hear from dozens, maybe hundreds, of happy customers all at once, often before they even talk to you. That scale is what makes them so potent.
Wow, like having a whole crowd vouching for you constantly. What's the biggest mistake businesses make here? Asking too much, not getting the right kind of reviews.
Good question. Often the biggest mistake is just being passive, just, hoping reviews show up. Another is being too vague when asking. You get generic stuff back. The blog suggests a few things. First, actively ask satisfied clients for testimonials. Make it super easy for them, a short survey, a quick personalized email after things went well. Give them a simple path. Second, guide them to the right places. Where do your clients hang out online? Yelp, Google, LinkedIn, maybe an industry-specific site. Encourage sharing there.
Got it. Meet them where they are. What else counts as a virtual referral? Is it just reviews?
Case studies. They're fantastic. The blog emphasizes showcasing detailed case studies, not just facts, but stories. Show the specific challenges you helped clients overcome, the real measurable results. These narratives resonate. Prospective clients see themselves in that story. They imagine their problem being solved. It builds credibility, trust. It influences decisions because you're showing them, not just telling them.
Okay, so beyond single transactions and online reviews, the blog talks about the long game, building strong professional relationships. This feels bigger than just swapping cards at a mixer, right? What does that really involve?
Oh, absolutely. It's way deeper than surface networking. It means consistent, meaningful contact, providing value even when there's no immediate sale involved, showing genuine interest in their success, clients, partners, even peers. It's about laying a foundation of trust and respect that goes way beyond one project. Think of it like tending a garden. You can't just plant a seed and walk away. It needs ongoing care.
So it's not just what can you do for me, but how can I help you succeed? That sounds like real partnership.
Exactly. And the blog gives ideas for how to do this genuinely, like engaging on social media, share their stuff, comment thoughtfully, share content you find that might help them, even if it doesn't promote you directly. Show up at industry events, online communities, maybe host a webinar offering real value. It positions you as a helpful resource, a leader. The main idea is that referrals often grow from this fertile ground of nurtured relationships. And importantly, reciprocity. Be willing to give support and referrals too. It builds this whole ecosystem. It's not just about getting one lead, it's building a sustainable engine fueled by real connections.
Okay, so pulling it all together, what does this mean for our overall marketing? The blog is clear, referrals aren't some separate thing over here. How do we actually weave them into everything else we're doing digitally?
Yeah, that integration piece is critical. You don't want referrals to feel like an afterthought. The blog says you need to actively highlight these opportunities. Put them on your website, maybe a dedicated page or a little mention in the footer. Weave them into your email campaigns in the signature, maybe a PS in your newsletter. Feature them on social media, not pushy sales posts, but genuine opportunities for mutual benefit, for community building. Make it feel like a natural part of your brand's conversation.
I can see how that makes the message consistent. Any specific tactics the blog suggests for making that integration work well?
One great one is creating dedicated landing pages just for your referral program. Make them super clear. Explain the benefits for everyone involved. Make the steps obvious. Answer all questions up front. And absolutely crucial, track everything. Use analytics. See what's working. Which channels bring the best referrals? Is it email? LinkedIn? Knowing that lets you refine your efforts.
Yeah.
When you bake referrals into your whole digital strategy like this, their impact gets amplified. They become a predictable, powerful part of how you generate leads. It's about being intentional, not just hoping it happens.
So when you boil it all down, the blog says the secret to getting great referrals without that desperate vibe. It comes down to one core thing. What is it?
The ultimate secret, really, after digging into this blog post, is just consistently providing exceptional value in everything you do. It sounds simple, but doing it day in, day out, that's the challenge. But when your clients, your partners, have these overwhelmingly positive experiences every single time, they will become your biggest fans naturally. They won't just recommend you, they'll practically insist on it because they genuinely believe in what you do and how you made them feel.
Right. So it loops back to just being excellent at the core.
Yeah.
Good business fundamentals,
Yeah.
quality, real customer care, authentic relationships. All the strategies are just ways to amplify that.
Precisely. The core message is focus on high-quality service, amazing proactive support, and building real relationships beyond just the sale. That creates the foundation.
Right.
Referrals then happen organically. They flourish. Prioritizing customer satisfaction isn't just nice. It's your most powerful, most ethical, and most sustainable way to get leads. Your value speaks for itself, so you never have to sound desperate.
That's a fantastic way to summarize it. Okay, so quick recap of the pillars for authentic referrals. Exceed expectations consistently. Make sharing easy. Use smart value-driven programs. Leverage social proof. Nurture relationships for the long haul, and weave it all into your marketing. It's a whole system.
And that leaves me with a thought for you, our listener, to chew on. What if your business focused entirely on being so incredibly valuable, so consistently excellent, that your clients couldn't stop talking about you? How fundamentally would that change your marketing efforts? What would that actually look like for your business?
That's a powerful question to end on. Now, for those of you looking to take action and learn more about the 5 areas Spec Designs help service businesses with, the blog post points to a video over at www.specdesigns.com/get-hired. And check this out as a bonus. They even offer to build a custom Google review system for your business. Definitely worth looking into. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this gives you the insights you need to get those great referrals the authentic way.